Really? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tyrias the realest, back with another video. And I got a great message. This message is for my kings and my queens. You know, typically I get on here, I'm talking directly to my young kings, you know, that's trying to self-improve and work on themselves. But this message today is for my kings and my queens that's trying to become the best version of themselves. Again, this message is for my kings and my queens. Before we get it started, you know, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell, because I'm going to be dropping videos after videos after video. And every time I drop a video, I need y'all to be notified. You know what I'm saying? So when it pop up on your YouTube, you already getting the message. I definitely need y'all to like, so we could get this message in the algorithm and we can help others improve. So if you already done read the title, with no further ado, we finna go ahead and get into it. The message of today is: watching porn will force you into idolatry. I'm gonna say that again. Watching porn will force you into idolatry. What's idolatry? Idolatry is any person, place, or thing that you look to as some type of source to meet your needs. Any person, place, thing, or thought, even your thought, that you look to provide satisfactory, something that's going to meet your needs. You see, when you're watching porn, when you're watching corn, rather, because you know, I gotta say corn because I don't want to mess up the algorithm. So follow me here. When you're watching corn, okay, you are now training your mind into idolatry. Because most people that watch corn, what do? We look up the same things all the time. You're typing into my kings. You're typing in that actress's name that you love, that you love to watch. Every time you get on the hub, you go straight to her name, whatever her name is, and that's who you watch to meet your needs. To my queens, you're typing in that guy's name, or some of y'all like girls, you're typing in that actress's name to meet your needs. We're doing it so much, we're not realizing that now what we're doing is worshiping these individuals. We're putting them on the same level as God. See, you're not thinking about it like that. Remember, it's any person, place, or thing, or thought. Hey, let's just say you're not typing in a particular, a specific actor or actress's name. Let's say you're typing in big booty. Every time you get on the hub, every time you watch some corn, you want to see big booties. Now you're idolizing big booties. So now you got many guys. It don't even matter if it's the actress name specifically. What you care about is big booties only. So now big booties have now become your idol. You understand? Watching corn forces you into idolatry. And some of you don't even understand how that plays over into other parts of your life. You have so many idols, you don't even realize it. So for my kings or my queens, right? Let's start with my kings. A lot of you guys, maybe fresh in high school right now, my young kings. Shout out to everybody that's in high school. I hope y'all getting y'all schoolwork and your education done. All y'all kings that's in college, some of you kings that just recently graduated college, congrats to you guys. I'm gonna share with you an idol that I once had, that some of you guys may have, but don't even realize it. When I was coming up, when I was in high school, I had to have the newest pair of Jordans. When Jordan dropped, I was on it. I always had the newest Jordans in school. I always had the newest Jordans after school. When I say after school, I mean when I graduated, I still was trying to cop Jordans. You understand? I was on, all the sneaker websites. I would look for the dates when they gonna drop. I already got the 12s, in white and red, but they coming out in Carolina blue. I need them too. So, I wasn't satisfied with the white and red 12s. That wasn't enough. I need to get the Carolina blue 12s. I need to go get, this special pack edition. You understand what I'm saying? And I was worshiping Michael Jordan's sneakers. A lot of y'all suffer from that right now. If Jordan drop right now, y'all finna go get in line. The line be out the door. But y'all finna stay in line, and y'all be in that line for like 3, 4, 5 hours to get a pair of sneakers. And some of y'all ain't even got no car. You can't even drive nowhere. Because you're worshiping sneakers. Anything that you put on a competitive level with God, anything that you put above God, anything that you seek out as much as God, is now an idol. God is a jealous God. He do not play number 2 to nobody. Hey, in the last video, I was telling y'all about the 5 heartbeats, and I mentioned one of the band members they called Choir Boy. Choir Boy Daddy used to tell him, you cannot serve 2 masters. You cannot serve 2 masters. It's only one. It's only one. And that's the man above. To my queens out there, some of y'all gotta have that new purse, that new bag. You gotta have that new Fashion Nova outfit. Your nails have to be, on point. You gotta get them new lashes. You're turning those things into a god. You're turning those things into an idol. And see, when you fall into idolatry, you block your blessings. God take things away from you. God strip you down. He breaks you down, because he is the only person that we should be worshiping in this matrix, and while we're walking around on this earth as young kings and queens. A lot of us are worshiping, our children. A lot of us glorify and worship our children. God is so jealous. He don't even want you to, he wants you to be a good parent. By all means, be a great parent, but don't you worship that little boy or that little girl more than you worship me. I'm number 1. Mess around, your child will come down with a sickness, or I break that child down. My dad always used to tell me, he used to be like, son, God always do something to bring you back to him. You see, when you have all of these idols around you, God start breaking you down, because now you need him. And when he break you down, what you do? You start praying. You start worshiping him, and that's exactly where he needs you to be. Because when he's gonna pick you up, he's gonna take you out of this circumstance. He's gonna bring you up out of this, because you are now worshiping the Most High. But what he wants to do is keep you humble, because once he gets you out of this wilderness, and the last video also talked about him taking you through the wilderness. Once you make it through the wilderness, don't forget about me. Don't forget about the person that took you through the wilderness. Now, I need y'all to understand that when you are prioritizing other things over the Most High, you will get chastised. Every time, you're gonna get chastised. And see, you already know that I'm gonna come to you with some scripture. Exodus 20:3-6. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make yourself a carved image of any likeness or anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters under the earth. You can't make yourself a bigger God than God. Like some of you girls, some of my queens out there, y'all don't even understand. Y'all turning yourselves into an idol with all this OnlyFans stuff. Y'all creating, y'all, you know, as the Muslims would say, y'all perpetuating the system. Y'all bringing the black man down. Y'all bringing the brother down. Because you got these guys that's worshiping you. Queens, he's never gonna be, I understand, you know, I can't knock the hustle. You understand me? I understand you want to get your bag. I understand you trying to get your money. But at the same time, you know, in this matrix, it's about, you know, picking a side. You know, and the more men we have, you know, playing with idolatry, and then adultery, you know, the worse it is for y'all, because y'all not gonna find great men, you know, that you can marry. Y'all not gonna find men, you know, that stand on business. Y'all not gonna find men that are masculine. Y'all not gonna find men that's gonna hold you down. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all not gonna find leaders. You know, as much as y'all complain, my queens, this message is to my queens, as much as y'all complain about how there's not a lot of good men, you know, some of you women out there, some of my young queens out there, you guys are helping these men become be-made ninjas. Because y'all don't want them worshiping the Most High. Y'all the ones that want to be worshiped. See, like I just told y'all in a video prior, that women were put here to keep us, you know, on point. And we're constantly being tested. If you look at Genesis, you know, Eve was told to follow Adam, and Adam was told to lead Eve. Adam told Eve, hey, I was instructed by the Most High that we're not supposed to eat from this tree. Eve's like, nah, it's cool. I spoke to Buddy down the street. I spoke to the serpent. He told me it's good. And guys, when Adam followed her and he did not lead, he was chastised. Because Eve wanted to be the person that was in charge and calling the shots. See, a lot of y'all queens, y'all don't understand that even if you don't have, you know, lashes or a makeup bag or, you know, children or, you know, different things that, you know, you would say is an idol, You can use your body and turn your body into an idol. You can turn yourself into an idol. You're not above God. Nobody is. So my kings, I need y'all to understand that, when you watch porn, it forces you into idolatry, because you are now training your mind to look up these certain various pieces of content that you want to see. You see, and then now when you go out there into the matrix, because you always looking up big booties, now you want a girl with a big booty. God didn't put every man on earth to get a woman with a big booty. Man, your girl, your wife might, her rump, her ass may not be rotund. That may not be the girl for you. I'm sorry. You're missing out on a great woman. You're missing out on a woman that is for you. You're missing out on a woman who's gonna love you, who's gonna comfort you, who's gonna encourage you. You understand what I'm saying? Who's gonna provide the proper nurture? Who's gonna help you? Women are supposed to be your helpmate. You understand what I'm saying? They come from your rib. You're missing out on your helpmate because the corn got you seeking big booties. And God may not want a big booty for you. You probably done came across plenty of girls that's beautiful or, nice, wholesome women that want to be with you. But in your mind, you're like, I can't talk to her, man. She ain't got no ass. But she might have brains. She might be able to help you start a business. She might be able to help you get to the next level. She might be able to help you continue on your journey of getting to the most high. But you worship big booties. And I keep trying to tell y'all this. God knows the Bible, but so does the devil. The devil will, listen, God has a funny sense of humor. So a lot of times we put a lot of things on the devil, but sometimes it's God. God might let you get with a girl with a big booty and she'll bring you down. She will bring you down. You'll lose everything. Everything you done worked so hard for, you will lose. Because you were worshiping big booties. To my queens, a lot of y'all are not with the man that is for you. Because you looking at things like, he ain't 6'2". I need my man to be 6'2" and had dreads, and I like him to be tatted up. Okay. Keep looking past these dudes that's 5'9" and 5'10" and feeling like they too short for you. They 5'8", or you feel like he, not tall enough to ride the rise. Okay. And you get with buddy that's 6'2", 6'3", and he got the locks and everything, and next thing you know, you find out he cheating on you. He got about 4, 5 of them. He got a whole stable. You ain't the only one. There's plenty of girls that's looking for a dude that's 6'2", 6'3". Yat it with all the ink my whole body. I don't give a, it's plenty of girls looking for a guy like that. And what you're doing is, because you're worshiping and you're idolizing men that, are of a certain height, or, maybe, he got locks, so he look like he's street, or he look like he can handle you. But you know what? He can't keep no job. He's a horrible father. He cheats on you all the time. You're not the only one. He steals your money. You know what I'm saying? He got you out here looking like boo-boo the fool. And that's because, maybe for my young queens, when you're on those social media sites and because your social media is not reprogrammed, when you heart dudes that is 6'3". You hearting dudes with all the tats. Or maybe you like, oh, my man, I like a man with a beard. Like, you guys don't understand how We make anything an idol. Every single day. We make anything an idol. And we have to stop idolizing things and idolizing people or idolizing places. This is about idolizing God only and being open-minded. You don't know what God has for you. And what he has for you is only for you. You can't be God. You can't out-God God. You understand what I'm saying? You got to let God go to work. You got to let God go to work. And a lot of y'all be trying to work for God. Y'all be forcing yourselves into these relationships with these people because you've developed this this idolatry that you have now comes from, you training your mind that, you have to have a girl with, big, a big booty, or she got to have big breasts, or for you girls, he got to be 6'2". I don't talk to dudes. I don't like short men. Man, you get with a short guy and he may be the guy for you. He may have great credit. He probably been on his job like 5-6 years. Dude go to the gym. Some of y'all got kids, and you get with a guy that you are attracted to because you're caught up in adultery, but he don't even like your kids. He don't want to help you raise your kids. He don't want to start no family with you. He's looking at you as an object, just somebody that he could smash. And he got other girls on the side, but because you're caught up into this, this idolatry, you have to have a guy of a certain height or whatever. You missing a dude that's like 5'9" or 5'6" or whatever his height is, that is the perfect match for you. Y'all probably get along. Y'all probably like the same music, into the same things. You can count on him. He's stable. He got a job. He's a great stepdad, or he's a great dad. You understand what I'm saying? You got to let God do the work. You got to let God do the work. And you got to see people as individuals. You can't see them as objects. You can't see people as, objects or toys. We're all human beings. We all bleed. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, the message of the day is when you watch porn, when you watch corn, it forces you into idolatry. That's all I got, man. It's Tyrias the realest. Really. Okay, go ahead, click the like button. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button, man. Leave a comment, subscribe, click that notification bell. I'm out. Y'all be blessed.